drink ready, and he's put a piece of apple.
Oh.
He's made it so fancy.
Wow.
That's cute.
Love that.
And what?
Cider top.
A tiny cider top on it. What the hell?
Nice.
It's very appley.
Autumnal.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Oops, I didn't update my title.
Did anything happen with the eggs? I can't remember now. We were running past.
One of them burst forth.
Yes.
I
Claire
think I poked it, didn't
yeah.
I? I
Yeah.
wanted to see what was inside.
Sounds like something that would have happened.
All right.
Phrasing from something you would do.
How come
Right.
me and Serge stayed behind? We were being scared.
I think we were being a bit
think s-
scared, but I remember that I had something that I desperately wanted to talk to Miranda about,
Yes, I remember.
and I was regretting not saying it before you basically took a very rash decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
that's.
imagine if I did die, or I still might die, right before you,
Well,
like,
then-
before you managed to tell me.
Yeah, that plays my cards for me a bit.
We could do a séance. You could just
Oh, please do a
cathartically.
I want to be the seance. That'd be amazing.
All right, we are live. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu on my Twitch channel. This is part 3 of My Little Sister Wants You to Suffer, written by Paul Fricker. And these guys are back. So they have found themselves in some sort of space station. They've been getting some memories coming back to them slowly. They started off knowing absolutely nothing. And they have been exploring this place. There's lots of odd things. They encountered some weird mutant thing, which they managed to overcome. And last time they managed to talk with the ship's computer, who gave them some details about the ship being in danger. And they need to evacuate to the lower level, which they did very successfully in this little shuttle. And they found another computer room, and as we stand now, they are in this corridor covered in goo and gunk with these pulsating egg sacs all across the walls. And one of them burst, and this strange little insectoid kind of creature came out and attacked them. I think we managed to deal with one of them, but we're now in a situation where Miranda has been attacked by one. And has been downed, and Jenny is... We left it on a very dramatic note where Jenny is pointing a gun at Miranda and this creature. So we'll pick it straight back up from there. You guys all in Quest Portal and stuff?
Yep.
You got your stuff ready? So yeah, we'll pick up. I think we left it so with Jenny pointing the gun at Miranda. So... take your time, but then what do you do next?
I don't even remember doing that.
Do you know?
But I think I'm pointing it at the goopy pulsar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Miranda is under attack.
Yeah, so this thing
Yeah,
jumps.
what is it? Where is it on? Is on me?
It burst out of this egg and it latched itself with these claws into your shoulder. So it's holding on there tight, and you're kind of on the floor at this point. And you can feel it. You can feel these claws getting tighter and tighter and kind of trying to bury its way into your flesh of your shoulder.
Okay, Miranda, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do you want me to stomp on it or shoot it? I think I'll shoot you if I shoot it.
Oh no.
I'll stomp on it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
stomp on it.
Okay. She high kicks me in the face. Or something.
All right.
Is this like a brawl?
Yeah, do a brawl roll. That should pop up on the sheet.
Oh, where's my brawl?
Sounds like you said bra wrong.
Where's my bra?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have it either.
fight. What's that?
All right,
Oh.
44 versus 50. Yeah, that's a success, a normal success.
Yes. Finally,
Um,
some successes.
You stomp down on this creature, and it makes this kind of horrible squealing sound. But then, Miranda, you feel the claws just tighten and get even kind of a bit of a grip on your shoulder.
Oh crap.
Oh no. It's good. You liked that. It's good, right? Not you liked it, but that's better, is what I mean.
Not really, Jenny.
Shit. Do I shoot it? What do I do?
Can she shoot now?
I can
You
shoot.
can, yeah. We're not really in combat order or anything.
Oh, we're not. We're not
so
in a rotation. Okay,
No,
yeah.
if-
Try
if-
shooting.
if anyone wants to act,
Please
Okay, when
aim
you
well.
say shoulder,
Like, I'm gonna like bend, like, and so it's like really clear, like,
top of shoulder, right?
you know.
Or
Can I
chest
dislocate
shoulder.
my shoulder and put it over here?
I'm thinking at the top here, like shoulder and yeah, right on the
Okay, I'm gonna
collarbone.
I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Oh, this is dumb. Handgun. I roll for handgun, right?
Yeah, it should be. I don't know if you got it on your sheet.
but I don't want to touch
I'm
it.
on a streak.
Oh, thank you, Claire. 24 months. That's 2 years.
Oh no!
Damn.
What happened?
That's a 58 versus 20. That's a failure. The shot goes wild and it hits. Luckily, avoiding Miranda, it hits into the floor underneath her, and just this massive shot rings out. And it's really kind of loud in this corridor.
Thank you, Adam.
Meanwhile, this thing is still stuck in there, and it's causing some real pain.
Oh my god.
I picked up a silver gun. Am I right in saying that it looked like a kind of like fancy space laser gun?
Oh yeah, that weird thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I try firing
You can, yeah. It's got a trigger, and it seems like it's easy to fire.
that? Okay. Would that be counting as a handgun?
Yeah, but I can tell you that if you pull the trigger, you'll hear kind of a click and nothing happen.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I tried.
How does luck work in this game?
So luck is determined at the start, and then you can spend luck to modify your rolls, basically. So if you miss a roll by just a few points, you can spend some luck on it to push it and make
Okay.
it a success, change a failure into a success.
Can we try
And-
shooting it again?
I was gonna say, if I was gonna shoot it again, then if I fail, that's really bad, right?
Not necessarily. So that's like pushing a roll. If you do a roll and you fail, you can push a roll. So you have to narratively justify how you're trying again, sort of thing. But yeah, if you fail the push roll, there's bad consequences.
Okay, I mean, look. My friend's on the floor in goo, writhing in agony. There's a creature latched on. I've got some bullets left. I feel like I need to shoot this thing.
You've kind of gone more southern because you're talking about guns.
No, do you know what? It's because I've been playing Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, is it? Is that why?
Yeah,
Shoot
Gwen's
this
been
thing.
streaming some roleplay stuff, and it's been really good. Very funny.
It's on my mind. I gotta do it. I have to shoot this gun. I'm just gonna like scream and
Okay,
shoot.
that'll help.
Cool. I'm like,
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh no. Oh, but can I luck out?
Yes, so that's a good example. So you missed that by 3 points, 23 versus 20. So you can spend 3 points of luck to make that a success.
Yes, I do. I do that.
So yeah, that
Amazing.
becomes
Thank you so much for spending your luck.
if you go into your
Anytime.
luck points, You seem to have 110 luck on your sheet, which I think is a mistake, but
Oh,
we'll ignore that for now.
where
Um,
do I see that?
Anyone want to try something outlandish?
Luckiest person alive. Anyway,
I can't see. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe that should be 11.
yeah, it should be higher than that, but
Let me.
let's not worry about that now.
I've deducted like 30. 30 luck points.
That sounds good. If it comes back around again, we'll try and fix it maybe.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Let's hope it works.
Okay, yeah, you managed to hit this thing. You kind of, I mean, it's pretty much point blank range. You get a better shot at it. You get closer, and it hits this thing, and this creature screams and makes this horrible noise, and it seems to stop wriggling and moving and burying its claws in. Claire, I'm going to ask you to take a hit point from that as well, just because it's like a point blank shot on your shoulder, and it really hurt. It really stings. You don't think. You kind of check yourself and you pull this thing off and you check there, and it doesn't seem like the bullet's kind of penetrated at all, but it's really sore and your shoulder's really hurting now. So you do lose a hit point. As you get down to 8. Not a huge amount of hit points in this game.
Yeah. We got any? Has anyone got any first aid type things? Did anyone get any bandages or anything?
I didn't.
I don't think I have anything.
No.
I seem to remember picking up a condom or something.
No.
No,
full-arm
the condom was
condom.
there, but we
Just
passed
put
over it, and I
up
picked
my
up.
arm up to
Yeah.
the shoulder like a big sleeve.
I've got some tape, if that's helpful.
I have a taser as well. Does
We
that-
could
He's
cook-
tasing me and might close the wound.
Yeah.
Like,
Should we try?
Cauterize it.
lash it on, yeah.
I've got 30 first aid skill, so
Yeah, I
I
was
can
going to
try
say there is a first aid
just
skill.
sellotaping you up.
You don't necessarily need like resources to use that, but you can use a first
Okay.
aid skill to.
I would love that.
Should I try
It
it?
would be very funny if it's failed. What happens if you fail?
Actually, just stab you. Oh no!
Yeah.
All right. Well, shall I roll first aid, or has anyone got higher than 30?
I've got 66, so I
Ooh.
think
Hey,
I'm
you-
quite adept.
should-
I've got
at first
30
aid.
myself. I could do it myself.
I'll hand over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna come over and try first aid it using my
Cool.
knowledge.
Thank you.
Right, yep, do a first aid roll. Hard success. Nicely done.
Mm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you check Miranda over. You see this. It seems like some really bad bruising that's already coming up, and you kind of check her out, and
Thanks, wifey.
it restores 1 hit point on your sheet.
No,
piece.
you'll be
Cool. I didn't know that
fine.
was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, of course. Just
Sweet.
1 though.
Thank you. It's like it
Um,
never happened.
Okay, so you're now you guys, you 3 are in the corridor there, and the other 2 are still back in the computer
I'm
room.
just gonna shout out to everyone. And said, no one else touch these things, okay?
I love that those two just heard all the screaming and gunshots and everything and just stayed there. They're like, oh, yeah, they'll deal with it.
They're like, that'll be fine.
Fine.
I guess the question is there still trepidation or any danger for us walking through now? Are we safe as long as we don't mess
Are you
around?
gonna poke any more eggs, or can we?
Yeah.
Try it
Can we
out,
come round
Max.
the
Maybe
corner?
you'll make a new friend.
Ooh, like I'm running
one
down.
Happened, that attack happened because we were going through the door below. It,
Yeah,
like,
so the
jumped
f-
out.
Right, yeah.
The first one
Oh,
popped
right,
out
okay.
because Miranda poked it. There are more of these egg sacs on the floor and on the ceiling and on the walls that's still kind of pulsating threateningly.
Ugh.
So very, very carefully, I'm going to. Oh God! I'm sorry. I'll sort that out in a second. It's
Not
me
this again.
time. Sorry. Hang on. Right. Very carefully. Oh my God! Come on, Serge. Oh, stop!
It's annoying, isn't
What
it?
is going on? You know what I'm doing. I'll do this.
Oh, he's big again.
Oh, dear.
Right. Hang on.
I don't know
There
why
you
this
go.
cracks me up so much.
Thank you. Whoever
Shouldn't
did
be
that,
funny.
Thank you very much.
So
Oh,
you're
God.
you're not all grouped together now, kind of nervously huddling together in the middle of this corridor, and you can see doors to your left and right, and in the middle, and you can also see the corridor carries on further down and loops around the corner there.
Should we go through this door that we've
Yeah, I
paid
think we
for,
should
basically,
go and see what's in
with
there.
the drama? There's one
Yeah,
below.
we're going south. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay, where's my
yeah, that's
reveal?
the one where the thing jumped out from somehow.
Yes. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. Reveal.
Jenny, did you say you've got a taser?
Oh, I've got a taser, yeah.
Yes.
Taser might be good for them as well.
Good for them? As in bad for them?
Well, yeah, isn't bad for them. Yeah.
So you step into this room. It's a large room, and the whole thing's taken up with these large glass cylinders, and there's 12 of them arranged in rows. Although it looks like there should have been 12 at one point, but there's only a few that are kind of standing. So there's fittings for 12 cylinders. These kind of, you can see they slot into these metal bases at the bottom and the top. And some of them are kind of glowing with this blue glow. Let me just double check my numbers. So there's 9 cylinders are in their positions, and 3 of these, they're really huge. They're like as big as a person. 3 of these glass cylinders are lying on the floor, and only 3 out of the 9 cylinders that are standing are lit up.
What's inside them?
It seems to be some sort of liquid. You can see a few kind of bubbles bubbling up through it. The ones that are illuminated anyway, it makes that more
And
obvious.
some are on the floor. 3 are on the floor.
Yeah, 3 of them lie kind of scattered about on the floor or kind of leaning against a wall and what have you.
Do they look like something's burst out of them?
No, they all seem completely intact, and they're completely sealed up. Even the ones that are lying on the floor. So there's no like liquid anywhere or mess around. There's these big sealed tubes with metal fixings on the top of the bottom, and you can see you can see the ones that are already in place that they slot into these fixings.
Miranda? Don't poke, prod.
Okay,
Shit.
okay. No, don't smash them open. All right.
No.
Is it?
I really want to.
I do too, to be honest.
Does
Okay.
it look like it's been like pumped around as if it's, or are they just sort of on their own? These little cylinders.
It's hard to tell exactly. You can't see any exposed pipe work or anything like that. There's no kind of noise of pumping necessarily, and the tubes seem pretty sealed up. Apart from, these metal contacts, that slot into the bases.
Yeah.
Can I try a spot hidden?
Go for it.
Where is my spot? I did it.
Great, success. You notice at the base of each cylinder is kind of a control panel of sorts. Quite a simple control panel. There's only 3 buttons on each one, completely unlabeled. But each of these 12 pedestals where these cylinders are has 3 buttons on it.
Just because they're buttons.
It's
Okay.
very difficult though, isn't
Oh,
it?
but I'm electrical lady though. I really want to press some buttons.
Okay. Wait, did you say, are they colored buttons?
Yeah, they're red, green, and blue
Okay.
on each one.
That's maybe
yeah.
a clue.
As you
Is that
guys,
the same as the jars downstairs?
no,
There was that was a red and a blue cable, wasn't it, or something?
yes, yeah.
They're not stasis pods, are they? Like what we woke up in.
No, they're not the same thing, and it doesn't seem to be. They don't seem to be set up to have people or any kind of human-sized thing sit in it. It's just kind of an empty, or completely clear, empty tube, but full of some sort of liquid.
I've just done a electronics roll just to kind of have a think about what's going on with them,
Cool.
if that's all right.
Yeah, that's just a success. So you can tell, you can't tell much from these buttons. They're not labelled at all. There doesn't seem to be much going on. You kind of get the impression that they're pretty simple, whatever it is, but this it kind of feels to you like it might be some sort of power plant, because it's the only thing you come across on the ship where there could possibly be some sort of power. And although it's nothing you've come across before or know really how these tubes could be powering it.
Can I ask for everyone's consent to press buttons?
Well, do you know what these are?
No, but my computer uses 75. And I want to press that button.
If you were going to push one, which colour would you go for?
Theoretically.
I'm hoping Adam will decide that for me by letting me have a very big success.
So you're just going to ask God. You're going to just shut your eyes and go.
Yeah.
No. If you're pressing the button, you have to choose which one you press. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait a
agree.
minute.
I agree.
Okay.
I go for green then.
No, Miranda, wait. Wait.
We
Before
don't know
you
what these
press,
are, though.
before you press,
Yeah.
can we? This is gonna sound cruel,
Look at the other room.
but I think we should all wait outside while you press the button. With the door ajar.
Yeah. Okay, you guys go wait outside. But Serge, do you mind just staying here in case I need you? Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah, I'm very happy to stay with you. I say that with a bit of trepidation.
What the hell?
I'm willing to be in the same room.
Well,
But I need to. I'll just be in the same room.
maybe we should go and check out the north room while they're.
Yeah, you guys check the
Messing
north
about with
room. We're
that.
gonna have a fiddle around here.
Yeah, don't blow yourself up.
I'll stay in the hallway because
Okay.
I'll need to.
I love you.
Who do you? The feeling is not mutual at this time. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the doorway, peering in, like ready to slam the
no.
door shut if I need to.
Okay.
I'm having trouble moving Max again.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
I'm
There
oh,
you go.
thank you.
Zooming right in makes it a bit easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Thank
Who's
So-
so tiny? Who's that, Jenny?
Oh no.
Me. I'm so scared.
Because she's in stealth.
She's in stealth mode.
I might
So,
feed that back to them. They've got a pretty good Discord server, Quest Portal guys. I might say, bug report. Our characters keep getting massive. There might be a way to lock that. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll leave you guys there. Who's going into the storeroom? We'll deal with that now.
Me.
Oh, it's a storeroom. I shouldn't have said
Well, we're going in anyway.
Who's going into the death chamber, guys?
Hey,
Hey.
on the off chance we find any stuff in this random room, then share it out evenly and not tell the others.
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal.
Oh, for goodness
Cool.
sake.
And I guess I'm trusting you because you've got the only. Oh no, you haven't got the gun. That's all right. Anybody else? Oh, you've got an alien gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah. Let's try.
There you go. Storeroom.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Okay. We're gonna slowly go in, look out for egg sacs.
Yeah. The room seems pretty clean and clear. There's a metal cabinet you can see there on the map at the back of the room, and just a single chair.
I'm just behind you. I can't get it to move.
Oh. There you go. Why
Can't
can't
make
you?
it.
You
That's the cabinet.
can.
I don't know. But I get distracted.
Yeah, check the metal cabinet then.
So
Okay.
a rummage about.
You go to open it, but it appears to be locked. It's not got a huge padlock on it or anything. It's locked with the kind of mechanism of the cabinet itself. It's a fairly flimsy metal cabinet.
I punch it.
Yeah, you can punch it.
Max.
Oh, Max.
Give me a strength roll on that.
Oh,
okay.
sorry, I did fighting.
That's
Extreme success.
I'll take that because that's an extreme success. You deliver this huge blow to this cabinet with what seems to be an enormous amount of pent up aggression, and the door of the cabinet kind of buckles inwards and then actually falls backwards and clatters to the floor, which allows you to open the second one.
I think he
And
probably takes a little step back, feeling a little bit embarrassed about.
It's
Nice
yeah.
work, Max.
It's open.
You scream so alone as you.
So there's a few things inside the cabinet. There's a small knife. There's a small pot of black paint and a paintbrush. There's a fire axe. There's an ornate bronze-coloured crown, which seems to have some red gemstones in it.
Ooh.
Max.
Put it on. Put
Do you reckon
it
this
on.
is going to get people to like me?
Go on.
Can I put the crown on and pick up the fire axe at the same time? And
Yeah.
sort of pose a little bit.
Oh
Some
man, I'm
strong
sorry.
look.
That really tickled me. The so alone. The so alone smash.
I think you should go to the doorway and pose for all the others and show them your new crown.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
he's desperate to be liked, so he does exactly that. But not confidently, you know, when like just sort of looking at the floor, which is going to make it really awkward for everybody because he looks so
Aw.
ostentatious.
Yeah, I'll pick up the knife and the paint and the brush. Is that it? What was there?
Yes.
We found some
yeah, the
stuff,
axe and-
guys.
Nice.
Fire axe and crown. Just adding those.
Nice.
Max, you look great.
Ah, thank you.
Oh.
Does a little turn so the lights glisten
Oh.
on the jewels. Just sort of starts like kicking the door frame a little bit with his foot.
Okay. Meanwhile, back.
We need like an icon on top of Max's head now of a crown.
Back in the glass tube room. What are you up to? Are you gonna press one of these buttons?
So, Miranda,
Yeah.
you want to just go with me and just explore sort of just over here, sort of thing, just in this corner, because I think this is quite important to just sort of look over here.
Because Jenny seems to be just hanging out by the.
It's just like, you know, there might be something over here that we've not seen.
Yeah, we
I don't
haven't
know.
been over here. And,
Yeah,
look-
let's just go over here. So then Serge leans over and he's whispering because he really doesn't want this to come out. But what he says is, Miranda, I am in a bit of a difficult position here,
Mhm.
and that is because obviously there's a bit of tension between myself, Max, a few other members of the group,
Mhm.
and as such, I'm concerned about potentially siding with them in a potential situation.
Mhm.
However, I didn't share everything that I knew in my memory that
Okay.
came up, my recent memory that came back to me,
The most recent one.
the most recent one.
Yeah.
And just to remind you, that is that because obviously it's very easy to forget this memory
Yeah.
that I shared.
Yeah, I don't
where,
remember it.
Let me see. Los Angeles was wiped out by a tsunami.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Multiple islands started appearing, and this is when they came from the skies, right? And that's when it all happened. But there's something that I remember very specifically about this, which is that when that happened, some portion of the population sided with the aliens, and some people
Okay.
sided with the humans.
Okay.
And I was working for the government at the time, but I recognise you, and you were one of the alien worshippers. And not only that, but you hacked into our defense systems, our government defense systems, on behalf of the aliens. Obviously,
What?
I'm telling you this in confidence because you've proven that I can actually trust you in
Okay.
this
Nice,
life.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
But-
trusting me with this information.
I know, right? But in back then, we were very much enemies, and I don't know anything about the other people here with us.
Oh, so
But-
we were enemies then, but now you trust me.
Well, I trust you now because you've been inclusive where there's an element of suspicion about me,
Yeah.
and I just don't know quite how to play it, and I thought the best thing would be to be honest
Okay.
and not
interesting.
just tell tales behind your back.
Okay,
but
thank
I
you
don't
so
know
much
quite what we're
for,
gonna do about
not doing
this.
stuff behind my back. I'm glad we have this trust thing going. Like when we lost our memories, we started from scratch.
Exactly. That's
all
how I'm
good.
playing it as
That's
well.
how I'm
Yeah.
playing it.
Um,
Can
did
I
lose my
overhear-
memories last session, and I have looked at them again today in real life. I didn't lose my memories. So I just want to read it again. So yeah, I remember Sam. The two of us were buddies, it says. Sam wore a uniform of some kind. I was locked up in prison. That is definitely a fact, it seems like. Because it's in two of my memories that I was
Okay.
in prison. People had died, but it wasn't my fault. Not directly.
yeah, I mean, I think
And it
from
says,
what
you
I'm
just do computer stuff and play video games. That's what it says. And then it says, the other memory is, you've always believed that life is a big game and you've got to be prepared to take risks to get what you want. This is your chance for a new beginning and a new life. You were trapped and in prison, but this is your chance to be really free. You've just got to stay focused and see it through to the end this time. That's what my memory says exactly. So that, thank you. You giving me that information puts a little bit more clarity on what was going on. Obviously.
We've got to share these things, right?
Yeah, we've got to
And,
share these things.
Yeah, it's just I think now that I've hopefully won your trust, it would be good if we could have a bit of an alliance here, and if you get
Yeah,
a
I definitely
memory,
trust you.
share it in full with me, and I will do the same with you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we did that.
Awesome.
What are we doing about these cylinders?
Can we press the green button?
Fuck it, do it.
Fuck it.
Can I just roll a listen to see if I caught any of that? Because I'm in the doorway.
Yeah, she's purposely there
Yeah.
to listen.
It's a good idea.
Don't worry about it.
Failed. But
Like, hello guys, where'd you go?
Deaf as a post.
you probably heard them chatting about something, but you didn't really get the gist of it. Okay, so which?
Shall I do the computer use one, does it not need? Do I not need to? Because I'm just pressing the green.
Yeah,
button.
don't need a roll. It's just pressing a button, but you do have to choose which button you're going to press. So there's 12 different control panels. There's the ones that have the cylinders on there. There's the ones that are.
There's ones on the floor.
Yes, there's 9 cylinders. 3 of the 9 are lit up, and then there's 3 further ones on the floor, which should make 12 in total.
I bet the lit up ones are working. Okay. Well, can we press one on one of the lit up ones, the green button on one of the lit up ones, and then leg it to the wall to the door?
I was just on my way actually, but yeah. No, let's do that. I'm gonna be
I'm
nice.
gonna do
I'm
that
be
really
honest.
quickly.
Okay. Should we go sort of one of the ones up this sort of way, so
The
that we're near
furthest
the
away from the door.
door?
The way Adam's asking us questions, I don't want to press it anymore.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I will
You
say I'm a
better
bit worried.
commit.
Yeah. But I'm committing. So
All right.
I'm just gonna press the button and run and right to the door like that.
All right, you press. You're pressing it on one of the lit up cylinders, right? One of the.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear this kind of like slightly hydraulic hissing, like this, and then you see as you're running, you look back over your shoulder and you see this cylinder slowly toppling out, and then getting faster and faster, and it falls onto the ground and smashes on the floor. Glass shards everywhere, and this foul-smelling liquid pouring. It's kind of gloopy, almost like oily liquid, sprays
Is it the same
over
as
the
one in
floor.
the corridor?
No, it's not.
Oh.
This is much more like a kind of olive oil consistency, but it smells horrific, and it sprays all over the floor.
Okay.
You managed to avoid
Doesn't
it.
look like- There's
it's-
nothing in there really.
It's no, there's nothing inside it apart from this strange kind of off kind of colour liquid, and then this glass shards that have shattered all over the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Can I press the red one and another on and another lit up one?
Well, just as you're
Just see if it's different.
just as you're about to head back in, you hear this kind of static crackle from overhead, this really loud, and then this loud kind of piercing tone, and then cuts into what sounds like it's in the middle of a sentence, a voice you haven't heard yet, and you just hear someone saying, just get this thing fucking working, and then a pause, and then a pause for a while, and then you hear father's voice again, this little girl's voice that you heard before and communicated with.
Was it father or mother?
It was father.
Oh, was it?
And she says...
It was. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
And she says slightly hesitantly at first, "Well, welcome to the power room. This is the power plant of the ship. The ship requires more power. As you can see, it's not fully operational at the moment. We need 6 illuminated cylinders to get the ship's engine working again and get us to safety."
Okay.
Do we
Okay,
all
can
hear
I call in the
static?
other guys? Can I call in the other guys and say, do you think we should do this? Like, should we start picking them up? And can I call that down the corridor
Yeah.
to you guys? And
Yeah, they're just
I think it
across the
works out.
way.
We need to like pick up the cylinders and put them back in their
I
place.
don't know. Did you not hear that? It sounds like there's someone behind the scenes masquerading as
Do
father.
we want them to have?
Yeah,
Do
what
we-
was the
Power?
first voice again? What happened?
It was like
the first voice we
someone
didn't
like
recognise?
it's like someone had forgot to put the filter on.
Oh,
To me, anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But
Maybe
uh, Okay. Well, can Max have actually heard that and said that? And should we just go and check the other room before we do this?
Yeah, you can. You definitely all heard that announcement. It rang out through the whole of this area, in the storeroom as well, and in the corridor.
Was it
Um,
we
two
maybe?
voices.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the first one we
Yeah.
didn't recognise, and then it was.
Yeah.
The girl again.
So there's more than one. Yeah, there's something. Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't do what they say.
Can we get like maybe 5 of them ready? That way,
Yeah.
the 6th one is just a quick
That's not a bad idea.
I like
plop
that.
it in.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
I
do
like
what
that.
Jenny said. There's also ones already in the stands that aren't lit up.
Yeah.
Press the button. Do
So
it. I
you-
give you permission.
Should we? Okay, I'll try pressing the green button on. Actually, no, the blue button on a non-lit up one
okay.
that's in place.
It doesn't do anything.
And green? No.
You're
Should I
pressing
press
that.
the green instead?
Yeah. If as you're standing there, you hear that same hydraulic hissing noise, and the cylinder starts to topple towards you.
Oh,
No,
great.
grab it,
Okay, I'm
grab
catching it. I'm catching it. Before
I mean-
it falls.
Okay.
How many more green buttons do you think you'll press
Yeah, put
before
it
we?
back. So the green one obviously ejects.
Green equals destroy. Right.
Yeah.
Blue
and then
equals
can I
red
push
one,
it
yeah?
back in and then press red and see what that does?
You go to steady it. It's incredibly heavy,
Oh, shit.
and you're having trouble keeping
Guys,
it up.
help
and it's-
me!
Oh, I'll run
Yeah,
over.
We'll
Yeah.
rush around. Yeah.
Yeah, let's run through the olive oil all over the floor and push
Oh,
this
yeah.
cylinder
Yeah,
back
it
in.
is- it
God
is slippery.
Damn it.
It is slippery.
Whoa.
That's down the other end. That's far away. We're like in the middle.
Oh, right. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need us
But,
to
okay,
roll
so
anything?
we can push that back in and put the red on? Or...
Are you all helping out with that? Are you all
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just standing in the doorway.
right?
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm only using one hand because I'm holding my axe and trying to
Oh,
keep my
nice.
crown on.
okay.
So
Whoever's so out of everyone who's helping,
Priorities.
whoever's got the
it's
highest
my whole personality.
whoever's got the highest strength stat, can they do a strength roll to see if you can keep this thing from falling over?
I got
I got
70.
55. Oh, baby, let's go. Push that thing.
Come on.
Come
Here we go.
on, Seth.
Actually, I can just click on strength, can't I?
Should
I
be able to,
think-
yeah. That'll do a.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
Good. That's
no.
good.
93
No,
versus
that's,
shocking.
good.
70.
That's the high number. It's good.
That's yeah. You all try there, but you don't quite get a grip on it, and you just weren't quite ready for the weight of this thing. It's much heavier than it looks, and it slips out of your grasp and slips away, and just like the other, smashes all over the floor. And this same foul-smelling liquid sprays all over this other part of the room.
How many are out of action now?
So there are 2 gone. I should be making notes of this.
There's 2 gone, but some weren't lit up and some were.
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to get a pencil.
I'm
Thank
guessing
you.
the lit up ones are the ones generating power, so we can just
Yeah.
ignore them.
Hang on, wait. Didn't I
Should-
press the green button on a lit up one? The one that smashed was lit up, so there's only 2 lit up now.
Yeah.
Well, do you think we should press a
Correct.
3rd green button just to really confirm the pattern?
Probably.
No.
look
So,
up
but the blue
ones-
button didn't work, like, to light up another one? So
Maybe
how
those
do we
ones
light
were
them up?
broken.
Like, we
though.
haven't tried red yet, because we haven't... Can I try red? Shall I try red on one that's standing?
On and off one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try
I'm up
that.
for that.
Adam, if that's alright.
Yeah. So you're pressing the red button on one of the cylinders
The
that's
ones that
in
aren't lit up
place
and
but not lit up.
standing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, can you come hold it in case it detaches? As well.
Yeah, I'll hold it
Thank you.
with my allegedly high strength.
Well, that one was all greased up, wasn't it, with the
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
olive
yeah.
oil? If only you could put some like rubber over your hands, like for grip.
If only I picked it
Oh!
up. Why didn't I pick it up instead of the blooming plastic pot? What's that gonna do?
Yeah, you brace yourselves, but then the lights inside the tube come on and it lights up.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Okay, so should we get 5 ready to go?
Let's get- So we hit the red button on 2 more of them. And that means there's 5 altogether.
As you're doing that, you hear Father's voice come over the intercom again and saying, 15 minutes until station shutdown. Please restore power as soon as possible.
Okay, guys, let's go. Smash and grab. There's another room down there. Let's go look. Maybe one of us can stand in the corridor
someone
ready
stay
to press
here.
the button.
I'll stay here.
Alright.
I've
All right,
been the
button lady.
presser, so yeah.
Alright, let's run. We're not it's not gonna take us 15 minutes to go down the corridor and back.
And I won't let the
Well-
timer go out. I'll press it if you guys aren't back.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
that's fine with me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna just start running down the hallway. Nimbly, gingerly.
Gingerly.
Okay, you're going that way.
Get off of me, Max!
I'm sorry.
God damn it!
I want to know why Sam was in a uniform and it says my buddy, and on hers it says I'm her lover. I'm a bit freaked out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
so
was it prison?
so you
Does
guys.
anyone have any memories about Mac?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
I've got a crown
Max.
now.
you're the
I'm
king of
hoping the
space.
aliens are gonna like listen to whatever he says or something because he's got a crown on.
King of
True.
space. That's what I just heard.
Yeah.
Well, Miranda, I'm a bit confused because I remember you being at a keyboard on a computer, and so I don't remember you being a prisoner.
Weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I was
Very
forced
strange.
to. I'm not saying this in the room. Maybe I was forced to be all like, you know, dodgy with the aliens. Maybe the prison was dodgy with the aliens. Maybe Barmies and his innocent face is like, you know, warping my idea of who Serge is.
I'm very glad
Maybe
I
he's
didn't hear
lying.
that. I'm very glad I don't know that you're thinking that.
Shit.
It just sounded like the opposite of the conversation we didn't hear.
Alright, Adam, how are we about to die?
Just
I'm just
before
having the
we go
thing.
through,
Yep.
Could I just do a spot hidden on the crown? It just suddenly occurred to me there might be like an engraving or something. Just
Or a
sort
red truck
or
inside one of the gems?
No.
They're
Yeah.
like Maya.
Let me do.
Do an admire roll.
If I had a crown, I'd get it engraved. Extreme success.
Nice.
Since I
Extreme.
put this crown on, everything's coming up max. You know,
Yes.
people are noticing me. I'm spotting things.
Yeah, you have a good look at this thing as you're walking over, and it seems. I mean, you can see like seams down the side of it. It basically seems to be made of plastic.
Oh no! No one else knows that though. I won't tell anyone.
Yeah. So as a close inspection, it's not some sort of priceless relic or anything. It's something you'd find in a joke shop or something like that. It's high quality, but it's made of
This is so
plastic,
Max.
and it's got plastic gemstones in it.
Why do I get? I just had a flash that the final scene of this thing is going to be someone escaping, and we just see the crown get trod on. And along with Max's dreams, it's.
Can I just quickly interject briefly, just because Sam's right there?
Yeah.
Can I just lean out into the room and say, Sam, can you come in here for a sec?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm avoiding
I
the olive oil
basically,
floor.
I'm gonna be a bit naughty.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
You know what I'm gonna do. I'm just thinking about that jar, man. I'm thinking about that jar that said one of you's a traitor.
She's
I
gonna
can't
bust him,
forget.
isn't she?
And I'm not saying I don't trust Barmies, so I'm saying this now to like Sam.
Okay.
But I'm not Serge. I mean, I'm not saying I don't trust Serge.
Yeah.
I think his heart is in a good place.
Uh-oh.
I think like everything you said has seemed really genuine and real and stuff, but I can't carry the load of it anymore by myself, and I need to tell you everything. So then I just tell her bloody everything
Okay.
because she's
Okay.
my wife basically.
Yeah. So you
So it
think
says so on her forms.
you think he's a traitor then?
It's been about 3 minutes.
I don't think he's the traitor. I don't think he's the traitor, but in case he is,
Okay.
I don't want to just be like the idiot that didn't tell anyone.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep our eye on him then.
Yeah.
And if he starts
But
doing any
but
weird
please
shit.
give him the benefit of the doubt because I like him.
Yeah, you made it
but,
all
like,
better then.
But the fact that you just said to me that, you know, you just remember me at the computer and stuff and not in prison, and I remember myself in prison, it's all, everything's giving me like a bit of an identity crisis, and I can't just carry that by myself.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And he said some weird things. He's had some weird memories.
What else do you
so-
say, do you think?
Did he not say about the war and stuff
Yeah,
before?
yeah,
And about people being on different sides and stuff?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
actually okay if I was on the alien side. Like, what's so great about humans anyway?
well,
So I don't really. I am quite, you know, neutral about all of this.
Oh,
It's just
here we
whoever's
go.
the
This
good
is how it
guys.
starts.
Yeah. The bad guy saying, I don't mind being on the bad side, you know? Screw humans anyway, apart from me, obviously.
well,
But
I
this is
tru-
why,
I
like, I'm
trust
very
you.
open-minded still about Surge. But I just like the reason I'm telling you this stuff is because I have conflicting ideas of who I am now. So I'm a bit
Yeah.
confused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you
Yeah.
being so honest with me, and I'll
Thank
keep an eye on him.
As you guys are discussing that and kind of thinking of it, and I think the rest of you too are kind of just taking a kind of a breath and musing on what's going on in the situation. I'm going to let you open up the next envelope
Ooh.
for another memory before
Everybody?
we jump into the next. Yes, everyone.
I just
Before we jump
remembered
into-
we got told we had 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not real time, but
I'm just gonna grab a beer while we.
yeah, I was going to say if anyone needs to go to the toilet or anything, well, we read that stuff out because
Dang,
requires
this
a little
one's
bit of
long.
ingesting.
Okay.
And yes, hello, Twitch chat. Hello, Brad and Kitewine. Lovely
Mine
to have you in.
Perfect.
I'm not telling anyone.
Mine opens with "You're too
anything."
easily led sometimes."
It's supposed to be
That
private,
literally
Claire.
just happened. Is that private? What?
Where's your memory?
Well,
Choose to share it if you want.
We have been sharing them. So
Yeah.
it was in my head that we might share them.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just thought that was a good one. I thought that was pretty funny.
I'll go pee.
I'm eyeing Barmies.
Yes, I really want to do this all the time, like my picture. Yeah, it's like, right. I'm just trying to process this one. This is weird. Well, it's not actually.
Oh man alive! I'm nervous. I'm nervous now.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
the
right
social
away.
parts of this game are making me nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
I will say this is
I'm
like,
liking it.
from a role-playing perspective, this is like such a
Yeah.
challenging game. It's quite simple in the game, but like to have memories come back and then
It's-
change
yeah,
your
it's the
character as it
memory
goes
thing
on.
is
It's
freaky.
yeah, it's fun, but it's definitely a challenge for you guys, and you're doing really well.
Our characters are meant to change. Mine is getting reinforced.
It gets more pathetic.
Yep. It's easy to roleplay, you know. Come on.
Oh.
No.
So when we pick back up, we'll see what's at the end of this corridor, and see what else is going on with the power plant.
Is at Flungle Kyle.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's literally making me a drink right now.
Yes, another way to communicate with Kyle. I hope he gets better.
I love how you love Kyle. Wait, hang on.
I probably
We're
haven't
telling-
spoken
saying
to him
his
for.
name in real life right now. Oh well,
Oh.
there's many people.
I mean, how could you not love Flungle?
Flungle's the best.
He's a great man. All right, are we good?
Yeah.
We're good.
If you digested.
Scared.
So we won't have a discussion about that yet, but keep it in your mind. We're going to go straight into opening up this room at the end of the corridor, because there is a door there. And as you do so, you hear Father come over the address and say, 12 minutes until station shutdown. Please restore power.
There's 3 minutes to walk down this goddamn corridor. Everybody shut the hell up. Let's get our booties moving. I'm busting down this door.
All right. Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. As you enter, you hear sounds from in this room, like smashing and electronics being broken, and the doors open up, and you see 3 of these mutants that you saw in the garden room,
Oh shit.
and
Go
they
back.
and they are going nuts in some sort of control room, or there's lots of electronics around and lots of interfaces and things, and they are smashing screens, they are pulling wires out, and they are ripping bits off the walls, and you hear this kind of computerized voice, not the same as Father's voice, but this kind of voice is kind of starts off coherent, and it's giving you all these error readings, error in primary resonance nodule, error in secondary bypass structures, and it's just kind of the voice is glitching, and you can see sparks flying out of things, and then as you enter the room, these 3 mutants turn to look at you.
So the mutant before just took like 1 bullet to kill it, didn't it?
I think you had a go at him for a while.
I think
combat
what
one of-
killed him was the cold room.
Oh, is this the garden mutant, not the slime corridor mutant? Sorry, yes.
Yes, those were
Yeah.
little creatures. These are they're kind of the
Oh, the
human
garden one
size.
knocked me straight to the floor, and then I lay there till it was killed by everyone.
Sounds
I
about right.
remember that
Yeah.
now.
That's the one.
I've got an axe now.
So they're
Oh, yeah.
these, yeah,
Okay.
they all look slightly different, but they're all humanoid size, and they've got these kind of scars across them and tentacles and these, strange teeth in their mouths.
Max,
And
try telling them to halt because you got a crown on.
Well,
True.
I'm behind. I'm not. I'm second in line. So
Okay. I'm just gonna
Just
spin
Jenny.
around. Look at my buddies. Okay. You guys, we're not gonna get taken out by these fucking slippery freaks. I've had enough sloppy, drippy freak mutant. Let's bring these fuckers down.
I mean,
You're
Max
playing-
is fully rallied. He feels some camaraderie for the first time in a long time. Raises the axe. It's like, "Ah!"
My king, let's go.
Yeah, he's
Oh my god, I'm
runs
amazed you're
straight
fighting
past-
them. Oh
Can
my
Max
god.
like squeeze by and just
Like,
charge him with the axe raised above his head?
Am I
yeah,
allowed to say something? Probably not, am I? Because I'm not there.
Yeah, we've got no idea.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You probably would have heard some commotion and some of these banging and things, but you won't know exactly what's going on just yet. But you guys can.
I'll shout to you. Max looks so cool right now. I wish you guys.
As he doesn't want to run too fast though, because he doesn't want the air to lift the cheap light crown up. So he's sort of like trying to keep his head down so the crown still looks weighty. He's always conscious of.
Oh, I really hope they listen to him because he's wearing a crown.
Oh no, he's gonna hit them with the axe.
Oh, okay. They might have stopped. They might respond.
Typical.
That wasn't the advice I had yelled directly into my face. The advice was attack.
Yeah, I'm making it. In the power
Max is susceptible. You know how behind every great man there's a what is it? Great. Can't remember saying it.
Mutant.
Yeah.
Great me.
I mean, it's quite
A
Max.
slippery freak.
Can't even come up with a good quote. Is it?
Oh man. All right.
Anyway, yeah.
Well,
That axe.
go into combat then. But I'll let you have the first strike. So, I guess you want to go for the one that's closest to you. Oh, let me put some tokens on there. But yeah, do a roll. Did I put on your sheet? I don't know if it went on there right.
Reason there's 2 Maxes in the thing, but I'm the one with 80.
Yeah. Why did that? I don't know how that's happened. So under combat, have you got that hatchet which I added on there?
No, not on. No,
But
I can
that's
see
the
if
one
it's not on. Oh, sorry, no, I have. Yeah, it's further
Okay.
down. Weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, if you click where it says
Oh yeah.
hatchet stroke sickle, that was.
Oh dear.
You charge in and you swing wildly at this thing, and it's a whiff, and it kind of skims off his arm as he managed to dodge out the way. And
Come on, Max. You
Hang on,
got
is
this,
it-
buddy.
Is it just me running in?
No.
Well.
I'm right behind you. Like, I will follow you, my king, into battle.
hold on. So yeah, it is Jenny to move next, if you want to.
Yes.
You don't have to, but if you want
I
to
don't
try
s-
something.
I don't see the freaks though. Should I see them?
Oh, yeah. Let me put my little tokens on there. Ah, 3 lovely little freaks.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
They're not that big.
small.
They're not that
Oh
big.
my god!
Oh,
Oh,
Nobody
no.
panic. Stop panicking.
I am
Goodness
panicking.
sake. It's too small. Yeah, this
It's
resizing
nice not
thing.
to be the one attacked for a change. I literally got attacked by a tentacle monster first, and the slug guy, whatever he is.
All right. There they are, roughly.
right. So Max has gone to the right. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll say
Yeah.
you went for this one. So, yeah, Call of Cthulhu Combat doesn't work with like grids and things particularly, but that's just a rough guide.
I'm gonna jump up on the table
Nice.
and I'm just gonna scream and put my taser I'm gonna target the same one that Max is on. I'll try and put my taser on its head. Oh wait, no, I got a switchblade.
Yes, you got a knife from somewhere.
Yeah, I'll try and dig that in there. Good.
All right, nice.
Oh, I didn't roll for a hit.
Oh, yeah. If you so if you click the damage, that applies damage. But if you click just the title of the weapon, that's how you roll for the skill check. And then if
It's
it's
not letting me click on that.
it should do.
Oh, it has let me do it.
It's weirdly
Nice.
the clicking areas between the line of text.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bit. Oops, I just clicked something. Ignore that. Anyway, a success.
Oh, I
Yes.
missed
So now you can click the damage next to it to apply damage to that.
Do you want to take the roll that I did before, or do you want me to re-roll?
Reroll because I cleared that
Okay.
now.
Come on, Jenny.
5 damage. Nice. So you plunge this dagger into I don't know where were you aiming for on this creature?
Just
Head.
right in its temple.
Right in the temple. Yeah, you plunge this thing in, and it seems to take a big hit, and it stumbles backwards and slams against the wall of this control room. And yeah, there seems to be a big hit, and you pull the knife back out. Now it is the turn of that mutant that you just attacked. So he is going to go for you, Jenny, I'm afraid. And he's going to try to attack you. Now, you should be able to see this. I don't know if you can actually, because that's oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need to see it. But he hits you. He manages to lash out one of his tentacles and get you right across the face with it. And oh, hold on, I need to switch that up there. And he gets you with this tentacle right across your face and neck, and you're going to take 3 hit points for that. So you can go onto your character sheet and just, I think you can use the up and down arrows to change that.
Got it.
But as he does that, he definitely still seems injured, and he's kind of grasping at his head there, and you can see this blood pouring out through through his hand. He's got a tentacle on one arm and just a hand on the other, and his blood's gushing out from his head, and he's kind of stumbling on his feet. And the second mutant is going to come through. This guy over in this corner in the bottom left. And he's going to make a move towards Max. And he's going to do... Let me just double check their stuff. Some memories.
Feel pretty free to pin that, Adam. I just did.
Oh, thanks, Claire. Oh, you're much more on it with all that stuff than me. I didn't even
It's 'cause
tweet
I'm not
about
doing
this.
anything right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Made myself useful. Rude.
So this guy, this mutant in the bottom left here is he lunges at Max with his sharp teeth bared, and he goes in for it to try and dig these teeth into you, and he completely misses. He lunges past you, and he slips over part of some of these electronics they've been ripping out and throw over the floor. He slips on it, and he falls straight past you. But now it's the turn of mutant number 3 in the top, who is going to reach out and try and bite Jenny. And let's see how he's going to do. I don't need to switch to that.
When in combat, when would you use your dodge skill?
Right now. So this mutant's done an attack, and it's a success. So Jenny can attempt to dodge. So this mutant's lunging as you're still stood on the table, and he's trying to bite into your shins, or he's reaching out to bite into them. But Jenny, if you do a dodge, just succeeded.
Ooh, let's go.
You manage to just shuffle backwards on this table, and he slams with his torso into the edge of the table and misses. Now we are onto Serge. If you want to get into the fight, you can not. You can run away. But,
Yeah, so I was wondering if I can do two things in one go, which I don't know if it's possible. I'd like initially the primary thing to be to shout to the other two to let them know what's going on, in case they want or are able to help. And then secondly, it would be to charge in, but I don't know if I can do both at once.
Yeah, I think so. You can shout as you're charging in. So, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So yeah, he's always a bit reserved. He's always kind of just on the outskirts, but he's bitten the bullet and he's running in there and he's brandishing his what is listed in the combat sheet as ridiculous knife shell weapon of nonsense. He's got that in his hand.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
a
I forgot
broken
about the
seashell on a
nonsense
biro.
weapon.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
The
Oh.
old trusty friend.
Nice.
So yeah, he's gone running in. He's going.
Yeah, go for it. Which one did you want to attack? So you basically got the one that's been badly injured already by the knife in the temple, or these other two.
I think we'll go for the one who's easy pickings with the knife shell.
Nice.
It's probably all we can do. So I just click that, don't I? No, that's damage. It's a brawl, isn't it? Or fighting rather.
Yeah, fighting brawl is the skill to roll. Or
Yeah.
So clicking on the weapon name will essentially just roll that
Oh,
skill.
will that do it as well?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's do that then. There we go.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit hard to click. Nice. A success. And I'm not going to let this guy do a dodge roll because he's almost kind of blinded by this big stab he got in the temple, and he's not able to dodge that. So if you roll the damage on that,
Yep.
nice, 4 damage. Yeah, you plunge this weird shell thing into this creature, and he screams out in even more pain, and he drops to the floor, and he's still kind of writhing around down there. What I'm going to say with this shell weapon thing is that every time you use it, there's going to be a chance that it's going to break because it's incredibly improvised.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do a D100 roll on that. And we'll see. It's fine. Wait, 76. No, it's not fine. It breaks.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
What bit is broken? Is there any that's salvageable, or is it
It's
just a goner?
Well, where you've taped it together. Well, I can't remember what sort of tape you used, but you taped it together, and it's basically just come apart. So it could potentially be fixed if you get a chance to do that. But it's it was only very temporarily lashed together, so it's fallen apart now and become useless as a weapon for the moment.
Okay, I will note that down.
Cool. So if we're still in combat, we're on Max again.
Well, I realised that Max's axe skill is only 15, whereas my brawling is 40, so I may as well just try and punch them.
Yeah.
Or is it worth trying to grapple one so that one of these guys with a sharp weapon can stab it easier? Yeah, I'll try and
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
take one from, go around the back and constrict its tentacle arms so that they can't dodge. I guess the one next to Surge.
Cool.
come around.
Yes. So this guy is down on the floor. He's still alive, but seems to be fairly out of action for now. So you're going for this guy in the bottom left.
Yeah, I figured. Well, unless I just stomp on the other one's head. No, I'll try and grapple this one.
All right.
Okay. So should I just roll like unarmed?
Yes.
Or... Come on. Fail.
Damn. Yeah, you try and you didn't quite get an idea in your head about what you're trying to do there, but you kind of lash out and you miss and you don't quite make contact. During all this, you hear Father's voice again ring out in this room, in the speakers from this room, and you hear 9 minutes until system shutdown. Please restore power or make way to the escape pods. I'll give you guys. I'll give Miranda and Sam a chance to do anything now. You've heard Serge shout as he's running there. Are you running to join? Are you staying in the power room?
I was gonna suggest to Miranda. I think we should just turn one of these on and then go and see what's going on there, because it sounds like they're in a bit of trouble.
I don't think she heard that.
Yeah.
Hey Claire, we've cut back to you guys.
Oh.
We've cut back to Sam and Miranda in the power plant room. They've heard Serge shout they need help, and you guys are deciding what to do. But Sam,
I was just gonna say that I think we should just turn this on and go and
Yeah. That's what
go
I
and
was
see
gonna
what's
say,
going
yeah.
on.
Yeah, let's just do it and go.
They sound like they need some help.
So we're gonna press it
all right, what are you pressing exactly?
on one of the off cylinders. We'll press the red button.
Okay. You press the red button on one of them, and nothing happens. Light doesn't come on.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that what was supposed? That's what we did on the others, though, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Can we try another one?
Yeah. Can we try the others?
Yeah. So you move to another one that's
Like just another one that's off and
it's
but
in place but not illuminated. Yeah, and you're pressing the red button again.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the same thing happen that did before, where this hissing happens and the cylinder topples over slowly, and then quicker and quicker, and smashes all over the floor.
What?
And
Is it
then
like a gamble on each one?
and then you hear Father's voice cut in, and it says 6 working cylinders are required to power the ship at half power.
Okay. Can I say, Father, why isn't it working this time? The red button.
Yeah.
There's no answer.
Oh,
That
fucking
motherfucker.
We can't power it if you don't tell us how to power it.
God. Yeah, like, doesn't he want us to flip it? Maybe he can't hear us. What a bastard.
All right, are you sticking there, or are you going to make a run for the other guys?
I feel like we need to.
We need to power on.
We
one
need
of
to do it
these.
before we leave. This is the priority now, I think.
So is there any others that are not?
I'm looking at Barmies.
What's he done?
I am so sus of whenever Barmies looks a little bit happy.
Yeah, is there any others that are like not on that we could try?
So you've got, I think I'm right about this. You've got the situation at the moment is that there's 3 smashed on the floor, 3 in place and illuminated, and 3 just laying on the floor but intact.
We had, I thought there were 5
5,
illuminated because we pressed the
yeah.
red button on the others and I thought they lit up. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but then one you broke, I think.
Yeah. So, but there's 5 lit up, I think.
5
and
are,
and
should
we
be
left.
lit up.
We left
Yeah.
the 6th one ready to be lit up.
Oh.
I thought we lit them up by pressing the red button. Did we not?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely what we did before.
Yeah, that's why we thought pressing the red button would do it.
Yeah, okay.
Because we already
Okay.
did it twice. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I got confused with my scribblings. But you get the sense you're going to need help to lift some of these cylinders back into place now.
Okay. Okay.
This is good. We thought this through, guys. Real
In
good.
6 minutes, man alive.
But if
alright.
if so, the one that we pressed the red button on and it fell off, Is that a mistake? Because that's what we've been doing to turn the other ones on.
No, that wasn't a mistake.
Oh.
What the hell?
So yeah,
Okay.
you've noticed that buttons aren't exactly doing what you thought you figured out they're doing.
Ah.
That's not me messing up.
We're gonna need to get some help. Unless we can try and lift one of them on our own. Between the two of us.
I feel like Adam's saying that. I think because we have the sense of that, that means that I think we're not strong enough.
Yeah, because
because,
you
like,
you tried
yeah.
to. Yeah.
I think we need man meat.
Nasty.
You need more meat. You
Man
kind of
meat.
you quickly
Man
try
meat.
you quickly try and just suss it out, but they are really heavy and also they're just super awkward. And two people can't really get it, and you need kind of at least 3 people to steady it
Yeah,
and
because
slot it into
like
place.
remember when we were trying to hold it, like we couldn't even hold
Yeah.
it in place.
Okay. Do we need to go and get
I
everyone
think
else?
we need
then?
to go and get people. Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
What is the
Um,
status in that room? Because I left briefly, and I wasn't fully paying attention because ADHD.
They are fighting these 3 mutants. They're not doing too badly.
Okay.
And one of them's down basically.
Oh shit. Who?
One of the
the
mutants. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, cool. You got one of them down. Nice. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
yeah.
We're coming over then.
Yeah, we'll need to go and try and help.
All right, you guys run up. And
Yeah.
go back to my order.
Oh my
Max
God.
just tried to attack, didn't he? So we're going to go back to Jenny as you guys run up the
Okay.
corridor.
Can I try and usher everyone to follow us into the slime, and maybe the slime will kill them? Because that's what I wanted to say, but I wasn't in the room before.
Yeah, you can
be
try
able to
shouting
say-
that as you run up the corridor,
Okay,
and then it's up to those guys
I'm
if
gonna run
they.
and stay by the door and say, guys, come on, follow us. Let's go back to the room, and we can move a cylinder and get everyone. And maybe the baddies will run through the eggs and die.
Miranda, you remember how when you so much as touched one of those eggs, it
Yeah.
exploded and tried to kill you?
Yeah.
And then another time it happened again?
Uh-huh.
So, if you think these freaks are gonna run through the corridor all nimble like,
No, I think they're gonna run through them and maybe die.
do you think it's
we're
gonna attack
probably
them
gonna-
and not us?
Yeah. Like if we're ahead of them and we dodge all of them and get back to the cylinder room, they'll follow us and then go through it because they're all stumbly and die because
I
the
mean,
sucky boys
We
will
do
kill
need everyone to come to the cylinder room because we've
Yeah,
got
we
like
need
what,
that
5
anyway.
minutes.
So why not
and
see
we
if this will
can't
work?
Do it without you.
Well, 3 of us killed one of them in.
And if they
6
do
minutes,
make it to
and
the
now there's
cylinder room with
6
us, we
of
can
5
run
of
back.
us.
Because I do see on the map there seems to be a little. I think there's a reason that's all blocked out, and I can see a little thing going off. I think there is a way to go that room in that.
Well,
central
Father does
corridor.
say to turn the power on or go to the escape pod, so why don't we just escape?
Yeah,
Do you
as-
know where the escape pods are? Can you get to them in
Yeah.
6 minutes?
We could ask one of these 3 helpful gentlemen. They seem quite well acquainted with the ship.
I want to play with the computers in that control room.
I
Um,
think
As you're discussing
think
this, sorry,
Miranda's-
I'm gonna butt in and say you hear Father's voice come again, and it's this time it's accompanied with an alarm which now starts blaring and continues through it, and he says 5 minutes until complete station shutdown. Please make your way to the escape pods.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
let's everybody back out of the room. I'll get
We
my
need to
gun
go.
and I'll try and shoot. One of them is
Where are the escape
partially
pods?
down, so I'll shoot one of the ones that's not stabbed.
Well, why don't it takes 3 of us to lift up.
Where are the escape pods though?
we don't know.
I don't know.
So we need
Takes-
to go and turn the power on.
Can 2 people distract these guys while 3 of us go to the pod?
Sorry, Cade, I talked over you then. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to make it sound urgent. But you're about to say something.
No, it's fine. No, yeah. Come on, we need to get the power on.
Yeah.
All right,
Everyone
Yeah,
follow
those-
us.
we're
Guys
we're
later.
still in combat, so like, can
So just
I just
run. You
disengage?
can just leg it, yeah.
Yeah. there's no
Okay,
other-
can I, since I was gonna attack anyway, while I'm backing out of the room, can I shoot at the one closest to the door?
Yeah, for sure. Do a roll on your handgun, whatever it is.
Oh shit.
Say,
Yeah.
what is that?
A big whiff. As you kind of try and turn and run at the same time and fire this gun off, it goes completely wide and just pings off some of this equipment and embeds itself in the wall. Someone, anyone still in that central control room, do a spot hidden as you kind of turn to retreat.
All of us or one of
I'm
us?
Probably like way down here now.
whoever's
because
still
I've
in
said
there.
Everyone to follow us.
Well, I'm still there.
Yeah,
and
Max,
I've got
Max and
40.
Jenny, Serge probably.
40
Yeah,
spot hidden.
I've got 35, so you're winning.
Yeah, Max and Serge both do it.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yay! We're good at the
82,
game.
90. I mean, you guys are so scared at this point. Oh no. 82, 90, 81.
What are the chances of that?
Crikey.
If only we were playing D&D.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'd have seen everything, seen through the wall.
No, fuck it. What? Can I use my? No, I can't. Yeah, look, I got luck.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got 94.
I've got enough luck. I can use all of it. I've got 80 luck. Is that enough?
What? Seriously?
Well, that's what it says on my sheet. I don't know.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
a lot of luck.
So I can use 42 luck to be able to see whatever we might. Imagine if we don't even see anything after all. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use 40. And oh, why did that? Oh, what? I rolled luck. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, don't worry. You can edit the number on the sheet, and it just
There we
it
go.
makes it a success.
Cool, done.
Nice. I think there might be a rule about you're not allowed to spend all your luck, but I'm not going to look that up right now because I can't be bothered. But yeah, you that makes the spot hidden a success. You notice as you turn to leave that there is another door from the central control room, and it does say escape pods above the door. I'll let you have that.
Oh.
So
Wow.
Okay.
Hey guys, should we just go in these?
I mean,
Maybe
there
we
are
should.
still the beasties that are in there.
They can take the other one. The other escape pod.
Oh yeah, if the escape pods
You
are
got me
right
on that
there.
I
How
assume
many
they're
escape
calling out
pods
to
are
us
there?
to come back, or are you just gonna let us die?
Well,
Me
you
and
can't.
Jenny.
You can't hear us right now. So
So
No,
you
we
can please
can't.
call to us down the corridor.
no, I don't really suggest that we run off.
I don't
you
think it's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea.
Oh god, I think we should go for the escape pods.
Have we got time to shout down the corridor to those guys, or is it all happening too fast to?
no, you can shout as much as you want. There's kind of there's just alarms going off, so you have to really raise your voice now. But anything you want to communicate, you can do it any time.
Well, I've noticed they're not following anyway, so I'm going to look back.
I
I
don't
don't know,
want
I
to
wanna
run
get the-
back.
I
You
wanna get
do
the-
want to go back?
Yeah, I want to. I feel like the escape pods, if there isn't any power, they're not going to work, are they? No, but they
Alright,
should.
I'll follow my leader.
Oh no! I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shout escape pods and run to the escape pods.
Okay,
I
I'm
need to
gonna go
play.
to the escape pod as well.
Yeah,
Like,
if there's
if
an
someone
escape
called to
pod-
us though.
Yeah, I
know?
shouted escape
Okay,
pod.
okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Max,
Escape pod.
if you want to follow up on that idea, you can do an idea roll. If you want to, just the idea about
Oh,
the
please,
escape pods not
everyone
working.
do an idea roll because we're
Oh,
all
okay.
thinking very intensely right now. I think we should all do idea rolls.
Where would I find idea?
It's in your main part of the sheet, and it's I don't know, where is it?
Academic,
Is
social.
it in there? I don't know. Where's the
Listen
idea?
to
Oh, maybe
me.
I'm thinking of a different version. Just do an
I don't
intelligence
have an
roll.
idea. I have no ideas. It just says
Intel-
intimidate.
Intelligence.
So
there we
just
go.
right at the top of the sheet, yeah. Int.
Extreme success.
Oof.
Intelligent.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, you realise that the power probably isn't linked to the escape pods because they're designed to be an emergency escape,
Okay.
and also the power's still on at the moment. It's about to fail. So
yeah.
you're very confident in yourself that if you can find these escape pods, they are going to be working.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Max just
This
shouts
is
escape
so
pod.
suspicious.
Which part?
The whole story. I am
whole
not
game.
feeling okay with
Yeah,
this.
I've got
Like,
a horrible
we
feeling.
didn't manage to do all the cylinders. They're just sitting there. And, like,
We haven't achieved.
we're
anything,
about to
really.
get in the escape pods. Like, everything is fine.
Well, they
Something is
Father
not
said,
fine.
Okay, when we last spoke to Daddy Dearest,
Uh-huh.
they said that you can do one or the other.
Do one or the other what?
Restore the power or go
Oh,
to
did
the
he say
escape
that?
pods. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so he's saying now basically power's so low that you need to get to the escape pods, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
So we're-
unless you restore
yeah.
it.
We're being well behaved by escaping.
Uh-huh. But I'm very aware we have another envelope. And, like, something terrible is gonna happen.
Well, let's just embrace our goddamn fate. Let's go.
But
to
let's
these
just
pods.
go.
Get
Let's
to
just
the-
go.
That is
Get out of
metagaming,
here.
Claire. That is metagaming, and I will not
I'm,
have it.
I'm
Yeah.
metagaming right now. I'm analysing the story itself rather than actually.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
there a way the
following my
game
king.
can the game end with Claire not getting to open her envelope? But we all do.
The game is so not ending the shuttle.
Oh.
It's
That's
so
that's
not.
the twist, Claire. You open it and there's just nothing in there.
Oh shit, maybe.
That would be a great.
Oh my god, is Cthulhu in there?
Alright, go on, Max. I'm following you.
Let's
My
go.
Let's all get in
Escape
there.
pods.
Let's go.
We can't see it, Adam.
All right. So everyone's running through. As you try and make your way through this door, these two mutants are obviously still there. One of them's down and pretty much incapacitated, but one of them lunges and reaches out to whoever's at the back, which I'm going to say, judging by those tokens, is going to be Sam. Unfortunately, sorry.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and grab you. Give me a second while I roll for that.
Can I try and dodge him?
If he's successful, damn, extreme success. Yeah,
Well,
please, please try and do a dodge to see if you can dodge past him and get through the door.
Oh, okay. No, it
Um,
wasn't an extreme success.
no.
It had to be.
Just failed.
Failed. So this thing, this creature lunges out and grabs onto you, and it's wrapped. This one's got two tentacles. And it's wrapped its tentacles around you and held you in place as everyone else
I don't
runs
have
through the
any
door.
weapon.
I'll tase
No.
him. Fuck it. I'll
Luck.
tase him.
It's only two. Use 2 luck.
Oh yeah, true.
You could do that.
Yeah, because I was so close to dodging. So
Because the alternative is suddenly an axe, a taser, a gun are all going to go off at the same
I've
time.
got yeah, I'll use some luck then because I was very close anyway. So I'm gonna use some luck to
Yes.
dodge.
Give me a second. I think. I'm just googling something.
Lungle put a lone sweet corn in the cocktail when he made
Oh.
this.
Gross.
Ooh, a little treat. A little chewy treat.
Okay, yeah, you can spend your couple of points of luck and turn that into a success. So you successfully dodge this mutant as he tries to grab through, but they both barrel through after you guys. So they are now behind you in this room, in this quite large room.
What, the
and you
baddies are in with us?
Yep.
In the shuttle.
It's not a shuttle. It's this long, wide room. You see there.
The thing that... Oh, okay.
There are 6 hatches about waist height down this long room, and labelled each one is a number from 1 to 6. Escape pod 1, escape pod 2. These metal hatches, and there's not much else in the room. So you guys all run in there, and then these 2 mutants are still after you. So
God.
if you want to act quickly, you can do
I
now,
have
but they are...
I'm jumping straight. I'm running all the way down and jumping in 6.
I'm going into number 1.
All right.
4.
I'll shoot behind me while I'm running, just in
This
case.
is cool.
You know, I come out.
This is
Follow
dramatic.
Surge. I think Surge is gonna traitor, so I want to be. I'm gonna allege myself to the traitor.
What is Max getting in with Surge?
This is
Yeah. I'm the most suspicious of him, so maybe if I
this is
bow
astonishing.
my crown to his feet, he might take pity on me.
Christ. Okay, here's what happens. Hold on. Miranda, you run down the end of the room to escape pod 6, this hatch. You pull open this hatch. You see this small crawl space inside. It's big enough for one person. It seems to be kind of padded, and there's some kind of readouts inside. And you crawl your way in, and the hatch locks itself after you, and you're now stuck there inside. It's completely dark in there.
Oh. Okay, I have my wind-up torch. I wind it up.
Oh, nice. Okay. So
Hell yeah!
I like it. It's
It's the only thing
illuminating.
I have.
It's illuminating the inside of this this escape pod that you're inside. Who ran down there? I'm just looking from the bottom. Jenny, you've run down to number 5, and you do the same thing. This hatch opens up. You dive inside as these mutants are coming through. Let me get those guys in there. And yeah, the door is shut behind you. Surge.
You just said that.
Surge, you go to pull open number 3, and the hatch doesn't open. It seems to be kind of busted. You could do a strength roll or something to see if you can force it open.
I would like to do a strength roll if I can.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Oh
Oh,
God,
shit.
what's
Oh
going
no!
on today?
What's your luck
70
like? Can
strength.
you use it?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind using my luck. I've got plenty, I think. As long as it's not too much of a cop out. I've got 55 luck. So
Yeah.
Am I okay to use that?
Yeah, we can spend it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can spend 18 luck, I think, if I can maths.
Yeah.
So you wrench this hand, both hands on the handle, one foot on the wall, and you wrench this hatch off, and it eventually flies open. Just the sheer adrenaline that's giving you this extra strength, and you yank it off the wall, and you see there's just a blank wall behind it. There's no tube there to crawl into. It's just this completely blank section of the wall.
Okay.
What?
Max, what were you doing? You were trying to get.
I was gonna follow Surge, but sort
Into
of.
the wall.
I guess as Surge is wrenching and trying to break in, I realise that that's not. I go and try door 4 as well.
Cool.
Can I call out to Sam and say, "Get in my pod"?
There's definitely only room for one person
Oh,
inside.
one. Okay.
It's
you're locked in
it's this
there.
kind of tube that you crawl into, and it's there's no way for anyone else to get into there, and you're in this kind of padded tube. Max, you make your way to number 4, and this one does open, and you, I assume, dive inside.
Whilst apologising profusely to Surge, and yeah, I throw
Really
the axe
how
out the
your
hatch
true
as
friends are at
as
a
I
time
get
like
in.
this, don't you?
As I'm going in, I leave the axe outside the hatch door for
We
him.
only
Oh.
need 5. It's all right. It's
That
all
is
right.
kind.
Like,
That is
hopefully 1 and 2 are fine.
I
And
mean,
is he gonna have time to?
we're gonna have to fight for it.
All right.
All right, and Sam, you dive. This one opens up, and you dive into number 1, and you're inside. So at the moment, the situation is Surge is the only one that's left outside. Everyone else has
Surge
dived
too.
into these tubes,
about
and
you?
these mutants are advancing. And I'm gonna give them an attack now because you guys have kind of spent a bit of time, and you've you've ripped that thing off the wall. So they have moved in very close, and they are gonna move in to attack now. So this mutant is gonna go for a grab on Surge. That one. I'm just secretly rolling. And yeah, he hits a success. And I'm not going to give you the dodge because you had your back to them because they were trying to get in. You're trying to get into the tube, and he grabs you around your torso, and he's got these slimy tentacles all over you. The smell alone is absolutely horrific, and he's grabbing at you while the other one moves in from the other side. So we're kind of in combat at this point, but if anyone else wants to do anything,
I really don't want. Like I thought, didn't the pod seal us in?
you're not sealed in. It swung shut behind you. You're still aware of what's going on. There's kind of a window in the pod, and you can see out, and you're aware that you've just left Surge out there with these guys.
Well, Max is aware that he sees this potential for friendship here. If he can save the day, he jumps out. It's gonna come and help. I mean, I'm terrible at combat, but he's gonna try and help.
You've got an axe.
You've got to be my friend if I get you out of this jam. So I guess I'll go for try and punch the one that isn't grappling you, because I assume the one. No, I'll punch the one that is grappling you, because then you can help me fight.
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go. Just a punch. Oh yes! I did
Let's
something.
go,
Nice.
man.
I slapped it.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah, you do. A quite competent punch to this mutant's head, and he's more out of shock than anything. He releases Surge, so he's not grappling you anymore. And roll damage on that punch. So that's just next to unarmed. It says the damage. 6 damage. Damn,
That's the most I could do.
that's pretty hefty.
Nice. Is that hefty? Nice.
That's a pretty hefty hit. And this thing goes reeling backwards. Completely caught off guard by this attack. It thought there was just one person left and everyone else had escaped. But it's completely caught off guard by this punch, and it goes reeling back across the room. But then this second mutant is going to come in and try to bite you, Max, after seeing this. He's going to do a roll on that.
Why do I think Surge is going to get into pod 4?
I was
Why?
thinking it, but I'm not going to. I'm totally good. I was thinking to miss the path. It would be very
I
funny.
mean, there's pod 2 and 3. Oh no, there's not 3. There's just 2.
He completely misses this bite. This mutant clearly wasn't expecting anyone to come back out there and wasn't prepared for it. And he completely misses. So we'll leave the rest of you guys in those pods for now, but we'll go back to Surge unless anyone wants to do anything else.
Unless you
I'll
try
jump
pod
in.
2.
I'm not gonna come out of my pod though. I want to open the door
Fire out.
and I'm gonna fire at the one closest to me there. Oh god.
All right.
I'm guessing now isn't the time to look at the buttons with my torch.
Oh no.
I'll do that in a
Damn.
bit.
Yeah, you fire off a shot, but it's kind of an awkward angle because you're trying to shoot out from this pod, and it misses, unfortunately. Oops.
Is there a chance for me to quickly shout to Surge, like, potentially, why doesn't he try, on our, turn? Because they've just missed attacks. We could try pod. He could try pod 2 instead of attacking. Because then if that works, I can get to pod 4. But it's up to you.
Yeah, you can say that to him for sure. It's on to Surge's turn in the combat now. And Max has said that to you, and
Yeah,
you can choose to take it on board.
I was going to suggest something similar as well, but I'll go with that as an option. I think.
Were you going to suggest you take pod 4 and I'll try?
I was going to say, if we both agree to kill these two guys, then at the end of it, when we've got our free time, we'll toss a coin or something, or the lid of a film pot, for instance, and we know 4 works and the other one gets 2, and do it that way.
I'm happy to carry on stabbing.
Let's go for a quick run if we think so.
Okay,
If you think
okay,
you can get to 4, I'm willing to take the risk of trying to get to 2. I think
Okay.
it'll backfire on me, but let's give it a go.
How much time has passed?
And thank you for your help. And that's it. That was all done in a glance.
With the power of the new friendship, I
It was.
understood that perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all the ending I need is to give Max a friend. Okay. So I'm gonna go for it as per Max's suggestion. If Max is happy to go for 4 straight away, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Right. So Serge zips across or attempts to. Here we go. No, he doesn't.
You know when like a really hungry person sees their friend as a rack of like ribs or something? As you run over to 2, I see you as a tractor, a little toy tractor running.
No.
Oh, stop,
This is brutal.
All right. You run to in this break as the as these mutants have been knocked back and kind of knocked back for a bit. You run over to hatch number 2. You grab the handle, ready to pull it open, and it doesn't open. Max, you run down to number 4. It does open, and you can see
Are we
inside.
simultaneous, or is it like would I see Surge do that before I ran to pod 4?
Uh,
Or did we run at the same time?
It'll happen at the same time, but if you
Okay.
if you want to be looking over at what he's doing to make sure it opens up, then yeah, you definitely see that happening.
So I guess what I was trying to work out was could I see that his hatch failed to open, and instead of using my action to run to mine, could I just carry on attacking the things, or have we already pre-agreed that we're both running?
No, you can say that if you wanted to wait for him to see if he got in there, then yeah, you can wait for sure.
Can I?
Yeah. So, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can he definitely not squeeze in?
Definitely not.
Is that just definitely not?
No.
Well, in that case, yeah, I see that it doesn't open, so instead of running past this guy to number 4, I just try and punch him.
You are an absolute legend, Max. Serge is just thinking, like, my God, what have I done to deserve this? What?
With the power of oh, sorry. I was gonna
Which
roll.
you're punching the mutant, are you? The one that's next to you there.
Yeah, which
Alright.
I think is unharmed at the moment. But
Yes.
I failed.
Oh, Max is
Damn.
such a little treasure.
I've got luck though. I've got 40 luck left, so if I use 19, let's use that up.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, this feels like the time to be using luck.
This is all coming from someone who was suspicious as well, so that he really, really wants a friend.
Nice. Yeah, roll damage on that then.
But it's only my memories that have made me suspicious. His actions haven't been suspicious. Oh, sorry, that was the hatchet.
Oh,
Was the
yeah.
reroll one.
Ignore that.
5.
5 damage.
unharmed.
Got a heck of a punch on this guy.
Just the power of camaraderie.
Power of friendship. Yeah, you land a hefty whack on this guy, and he slams back against the wall, and he is stunned for a second. In amongst this chaos, the alarm is blaring. You hear Father saying, 3 minutes until system shutdown. Enter escape pods now. And the alarm's kind of ratchets up a notch and gets a bit louder and a bit higher pitched. And just the complete chaos of the situation causes something in your brain to bring back another memory. So I'm going to let you guys open the last envelope now, please.
Oh my
Which
Oh my god.
also could be a wee break if anyone needs it. But
Yeah, I have to pee so bad.
but
I'm gonna
yeah,
take it to the toilet with me. I'll be right back.
read over those. So anyone watching this game started off with completely zero memory of their characters or who they were or why they were there, and they've got envelopes with various memories. I think there's 5 of them they had each, which they will learn a bit more about their characters each time. And this is the last envelope now.
Oh.
And I'm just double checking what they.
I'm just going to nip out to the loo quickly.
Oh my.
Just for funsies, can I share my previous memory 4? Because I know we're not all able to chat, but
Yeah, we haven't chatted. Yeah.
it's not going to affect the story. My one, because poor old Max
It's a
is
fun
just
one,
sitting
yeah.
alone in his apartment. He can hear the neighbours having a party and listening to loud music.
Oh!
While I listen while I just have a can of beer and watch the lottery numbers, hoping that this will finally be my chance to escape.
Oh,
But
this is so sad.
no luck again. Do anything to win big.
Oh,
That was memory 4.
Yeah.
Just lonely and trying to play the lottery. So nothing concerning anybody else. But
so sad.
It's so sad.
Oh man. When Barmies comes back, can we share some memories actually?
Mm,
You're
It's
in
a
your
weird
escape
moment. It's a
pod,
weird moment. We're not going to
so-
start reminiscing in our pods when there's baddies. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It may be time for that. Maybe
I
not.
mean, you could try and start a conversation while he's like fighting off.
Oh, you guys, how you doing?
Wait, I just want to talk about something. Just hold on a second.
We're back.
I'm not sure what my memory 5 means. Obviously, I won't share anything because we're not able to chat. But I don't. Yeah.
You
Kinda-
are a tractor.
All along. I just wanted to be a combine harvester, but
Your parents just never would let you. Yeah, mine's has kind of changed everything.
Mm.
Oh.
Mine hasn't changed shit, but it was very cool to read. It's so exciting opening these.
Yeah, I
so-
really
so
like
good.
that.
It's a good
It's a
mechanic.
really
yeah.
cool way of doing it.
I quite like as well that we don't know, because there's not really much. I guess it's quite from a lazy side, but there's no prep for the players because you don't know. There's no character to get
Mm.
into. You're building it as we go, so it feels really organic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's definitely different.
I think I prefer that because when you've got like a backstory and stuff, I sometimes find myself like struggling to really get into it as much, just because I'm not
Mm.
sure. Yeah.
I think the next one we're going to do, if you guys want to play or if anyone else wants to play, is going to be not pre-generated characters, so you get to create one from scratch.
Oh, cool.
So that's a bit of fun.
I think what did you do before? Roll a dice because you got a queue now, a queue of people to play.
Yeah.
Well, I'll set out the next one because I've played every single one that
Yeah.
you posted so far. So like, it's
Yeah.
definitely my turn to watch.
And me, yeah.
I'm gonna do something mental.
Oh god. Now's the time.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone,
With
everyone
that
ready?
last memory, I'm gonna jump out and sacrifice myself and let Serge get in my pod.
I'm also going to jump out my pod at the same time.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, there's a couple of spare pods now, Serge. So
How
shall we-
Can I just take my knife and stab Serge?
And what?
And stab him.
What the fuck? I'll close my pod door. I'm out of here.
Yeah, roll.
Whoa! Okay, I really want to know what's happening.
Me too.
I won't make you. I won't make you roll for that because that's just completely. He wasn't expecting it at all. You can roll damage on it though.
Okay.
Say that's an automatic hit.
Oh no, wait a minute. Okay. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, we'll say it was a success because it was not really in combat.
Whoa! 8 damage.
8 damage.
And I'm just gonna shout at him, "This is all because of you."
What
I'm
the
gonna shout
hell,
loud
Serge?
enough so that everyone else can hear. This is all because of
Wow!
him.
Oh my god.
The drama!
I'm just watching through the
Okay,
pod
well, I was
window.
about to let him have my pod, so I want to ask Sam, what are you doing?
This
So
is all because of him.
What
All of this.
happened? What did you remember?
Just enough that he needs to die so we can get out of here.
Serge is on the ground in a pool of blood. He's still alive, but he's kind of bleeding out at this point.
Whoa!
He let them all out of the prison, and then they took over the Earth. This is all his fault.
Hell, Surge.
Whose action is it?
Is he a human?
I mean, I think so. As far as I know, he took over our prison and let them all out.
Okay, well, in keeping with my memory, I'm gonna run over to Serge and like put pressure on the wound.
Yeah, you can do a first aid roll. These mutants are here lurking around.
I don't necessarily want to do that with my own character. It's just my character would.
Yeah.
Miranda, you were there. You should know what he did.
Yeah, but they're gods to me. They're gods to me, but we should serve them.
You worship these freaks.
When the
I
war
should
started,
stab
and the
you as
authorities
well.
when the war started and the authorities needed everyone they could muster, high-tech operatives were a valuable commodity. You were quickly trained to work battle robots. The war was with beings from the sky, but they were not monsters, they were gods. It was only right that you should serve them. Praise to the bee, to the starry wisdom.
I'll
These
open
look
my
like
pod
gods.
door and throw my gun.
Agent of chaos over here. Well, it sounds like you guys all have a history, and I sidle towards.
I've got
Pod 4.
extreme success with first aid on Surge.
I'm
Nice.
getting in my pod and getting the hell out of here. I've done what I needed to do.
You hear total system shutdown in 60 seconds. Please
Oh god.
enter escape pods. And Serge, you're lying on the floor. You were helped a bit by Miranda coming over and helping you out, but you still don't feel great. You got 1 hit point back basically. But yeah, you as you are doing that, the mutants come over and start to gather around. They've gathered their senses again. And Miranda, you're out there, right? I put you there.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna say to Serge, you did the right thing letting them loose. You did the right thing. They're better than us. They are gods.
I'm just lying there heroically saying, "Thank you, thank you. You're welcome."
I'm gonna go. I think you're a god anyway, Serge.
Yeah, Serge is basically in keeping with the 4th memory that he had. He's kind of like well, it starts, "You're no coward," and then it basically describes how he's been cowardly in his past life, and he just wants to like make amends. So he's
okay, so
he's
he is
lying
making
there.
by amends by staying.
He's making amends, and he's saying, "Everyone, just go. I will distract them," is what he's saying.
That's really nice.
So yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay, I'm getting in my pod.
I throw my crown out before I shut my hatch.
He deserves the crown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so.
Miranda, before you get a chance to
Yeah.
get back to your feet and get back to your pod, one of the mutants grabs you from behind
great.
with his tentacles, and he's now got you in this kind of chokehold around the neck and around the torso.
Okay.
You hear total station shutdown in 30 seconds.
Sam, don't abandon me.
I just stick my finger up.
Damn.
So
Fuck.
can I aim? I'm gonna open this pod door one last goddamn time, okay? And I don't know how many bullets I have left, but can
You
I
threw
just
your gun.
shoot? Oh
Yeah.
fuck! Oh god damn it! Wait, how far did I throw it? No, it's gone. Forget it. I'll throw. I will slide the taser all the way across the floor towards Miranda
Okay.
and just be like, "Good
Can I sweep and
luck!"
pick it up and stab it into his eyeballs and press a button?
guess we better see if I threw it to you, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
should I roll for that?
Yes.
Throw.
There is a
Oh,
throw.
there is a throw.
There's a throw skill, yeah.
Yeah, baby, I threw it
Extreme
right
success.
to you.
Nice.
So that was a taser, sorry.
Yeah.
You threw,
that
yeah.
was taser.
All right,
And
you
then what
throw.
should I roll to use it on the guy? Like I'll like sweep around really fast, hopefully, and just like.
Yeah, so
grab it and-
she's thrown it and it's skidded to a halt right by your hand. So you manage to pick it up, even though this thing's got you, and you jab this taser and push the button, and it into his tentacled arm, and it does manage to manage to let you wriggle free just enough as he flies backwards.
Thank you, Jenny. I'm running to the pod, please.
All right. Total system shutdown in 10 seconds, and then you just start hearing a countdown from 10, 9, 8. Surge is lying there on the floor. The other guys are in the pods. And as it counts down...
I'm pressed up against.
Are they gonna automatically release? Like, do we need to press anything?
No, you...
Okay.
There is a small display which you can see the countdown on inside the pods. And you can see it counting down in time with this announcement that's going on. And then you hear the doors of the pods seal shut with this kind of ka-chunk. And then you see... Hold on, I need to figure out what's going on here. So... Max...
Thank you for saving my life, Jenny.
Max and Miranda...
I don't know what to say to you.
As the countdown hits 0, you see your display flash up with a red flash and just the word malfunction flashing up on the display.
Ooze!
That's Max and Miranda's. You both see that.
Okay, the torch is wound up already, right? And can I have a look around? And can I do computer use?
Yeah. Do a roll.
Why'd you take your crown off, Max?
Your good luck symbol.
I know. Oh wow!
Extreme success.
Extreme success on the computer roll. You frantically try and fiddle around. You've got just enough room to wriggle about in there. You're frantically trying to figure out what's going on. It's just its display. It's in there. You can't see any controls or anything like that. And you manage to, with an extreme success, pry open the back of the display, and it seems to be just plugged into like an HDMI cable at the back, which kind of goes back into the inner workings of this pod somewhere. You can't see any controls or anything like that. There's no more advanced, and that strikes you as strange because you've seen all this weird alien technology, and it's just this little kind of 6-inch display with an HDMI cable stuck in it.
They fake.
It's all a test. That's what that radio voice was.
So Jenny and...
Oh.
Sorry, Max, did you want to do something?
I was going to say, while Miranda was trying to repair, I was going to just be like, Max sees it as a sign. He's made one friend in his life, and fate won't let him escape, so he just screams, fuck it, and jumps out and runs back, brawling towards this guy.
Damn.
I think you're sealed in.
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, am I sealed in? Oh.
You kick at the door, and it does open up. It doesn't seem to have been locked or sealed or anything, and it opens up, and you run back to your best and only friend Serge and try to fight off these mutants.
Here I come! Oh no! Oh no! It's
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm jumping out as well and
He's
telling
going
everyone
large
that these
mode.
are fake pods.
He's going large mode.
Yes. Beast mode. Should I just roll for
I'm screaming, everyone, the pods are fake! Get out!
No,
And,
stay in here.
We won't do that.
Fucking out mine.
Oh, sorry, I rolled for my punch. Is that what
We
you're
won't do
saying?
that,
To hold off
Adam.
on doing?
Damn. Okay, hold on. Yeah,
No,
Max.
we can cancel that if I should.
No, you got extreme success with the two. You come bursting out of this pod, swinging wildly, and you manage to knock one of these mutants, the one that's closest to Surge, and it seems to be like approaching on him, ready to attack or feast or something. And you take it out and you smash this thing, and it slams back against the wall and slides down it completely dead and or unconscious or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Miranda is there jumping out, screaming about the pods being fake. Meanwhile, Sam and Jenny, you are in the pods, and your display doesn't say malfunction, and you feel some movement. It's not quite the movement you're expecting. You're expecting maybe a violent ejection or some sort of something big to shoot you out this escape pod from this failing space station. But there's a kind of gentle rumble and a sense of movement, and then you are wheeled for a while. You hear odd noises, and then you are propped. You feel yourself being moved upright from lying down in these pods. You feel yourself being pulled upright onto your feet, and then there's a hissing as the doors in front of the pod open up, and you are blinded by these lights, and it takes you a while to figure out what's happening. You're blinded by these lights. You hear noise, you hear these kind of buzzing, and then as you come to, you realize these lights are lights that are pointed at you, and they seem to be like studio lights, like camera lights or something, and you see cameras pointed at you, and you see drones flying about. You're in this big warehouse, concrete floor, empty warehouse full of lights and lots of cameras around, and there's like an office and there's banks of computers and things and people working, and someone comes up to you with a microphone and they shove it in your face, and they are super excited and they're wearing this nice suit, and they're like, yes, you did it, you made it, my little sister. Did my little sister make you suffer?
What the fuck is going on? It's what I say into the microphone.
And this guy's just laughing, and he's going, don't worry, it'll all come back to you. You just completed the toughest challenge. This is the most viewers we've ever had on this channel. The chat's going crazy, and you look and you see this big screen with like a scrolling series of messages, and it's going super fast. All these, you can't make out what's on there. And it's like, this is the highest viewership we've ever got on this channel. This has been the most successful My Little Sister stream of all time. How are you feeling? I can't believe you survived. You guys were crazy in there. And now he's pointing the microphone at Jenny.
I mean, I feel pretty fucking great. Not gonna lie.
What? I just
Really?
want to-
You feel good?
Oh, I got my switchblade on me, and I'm just gonna hold it to his fucking throat.
Oh yes!
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like, whoa. And these two big security guys come over that have been like waiting in the shadows, and they're like, whoa, okay, don't worry. It'll all come back to you soon. We've kind of fucked with your memories a bit. You guys did great in there, but don't worry, you all consented to this. This has been absolutely fantastic. You guys have been great players. Sam, you fucking killed someone in there. That was incredible. The viewers went absolutely nuts for that. You should have seen the chat. They were absolutely loving it. This has been insane.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, your memories will come back to you. You've signed forms. You consented to this.
Did Serge die?
Yeah, he's basically dying.
Oh my God! Sam killed someone on TV.
This as
So there's no aliens.
So
No.
I don't worship aliens.
and
So, are we dead?
you guys aren't hearing this right now.
Okay.
It's unclear. But yeah, Jenny and Sam stand there. You're completely stunned, and this guy's just talking, and he's talking to the camera, and he's like super obnoxious, and he's going, okay guys, stick around, we're going to have all the debrief from this stream. This has been an incredible episode of My Little Sister. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to be back after these adverts. We're going to be talking to Sam and Jenny. Hopefully they get their memories back a bit. Maybe we'll tell them what's going on, but these guys have been absolutely fantastic. This has been the bloodiest and goriest episode of My Little Sister Wants You to Suffer. Stick around. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. This has been fantastic. We'll be back right after these adverts. And
What the hell?
that's going to be the end.
Amazing. That's the end.
That's going to be the end of the
Oh my
game.
God!
Where were we when we
Oh,
were flying
wow.
around in space?
Right.
We're just
Was
in
that
a
just like a
studio.
simulator?
Yeah. So that is the end of the game. I'm going to end it on that
Oh my
dramatic point.
god!
Wow.
But
that is
Adam,
amazing.
well done.
there probably
Holy
does require a
shit.
debrief.
Holy shit!
So yeah, we can.
That's a great ending.
I was not expecting anything like that.
No, that was
Wow.
really well written.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. That was really
amazing.
fun.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That ending was really
So
good.
Sam just killed an innocent guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes in these games, like I don't want to debrief too much because I find it kind of the mystery is kind of fun. But this one, it was
Yeah.
obviously so weird. So I'm
Yeah.
happy to like answer anything that is still outstanding, and explain everything. Basically, you all consented to go into this very extreme reality show, basically. That you, from your memories, you might have read some of them were hinting at stuff like that, a certain desperation for money or boredom. And this is a very popular stream on a very popular streaming site. And this story has been set kind of in the near future where people's lust for violence and reality has got a bit out of control, and people can consent to go into these games. So it wasn't set in space. You were in a studio in this warehouse the whole time, and
Oh, wow.
and yeah, you consented to go into this game and have your memories wiped, and it was basically a survival game. And if you survive, you get a huge amount of money. So Sam and Jenny, you basically won a huge amount of money for surviving that and
Let's
finishing the game.
go.
Is
What about
anything to do
the
with
the
whole
monsters?
aliens?
They were real,
Yeah.
weren't they?
The mutants were genetically engineered people that volunteered. They were generally exploited people who were homeless people and things like that. It's very nasty. So they have been genetically engineered, and everything else was animatronic, or there was no shuttle. It was all a simulator with a screen, and there's supposed to be some clues there. You weren't really supposed to figure that out, but there was like the cigarette butt on the floor and the announcement announcement kicking in when it shouldn't have been and things like that. And that was kind of that was my challenge, was to kind of balance that.
Invading Earth
Oh.
didn't happen.
You really balanced it.
They wiped memories, but one of those memories that you guys read was a false memory that the production
Right.
crew inserted. If you look at them, one of them's got a slightly different font on the
I did notice
bit.
that.
Yeah, so that's the false memory, and they implanted this false memory of a story of this alien invasion to sow distrust, and
Can't tell if anything.
it really worked.
Wow.
That's the one that made me kill Sarah.
Yeah.
It's the one that made me not trust Surge as well.
That's the one that made me jump out of the flipping pod at the end.
Yeah, man.
So what happens to everybody that didn't
Oh,
get
wait,
in a
the
pod
aliens
instead?
are real
are
then?
they?
There's only one false memory. What?
Yeah.
The alien stuff is real.
No, one of those was false.
Okay.
But some of the others had hints to it or something, and it was all supposed to be. It's
Wait, so I really was in prison.
yeah.
Oh.
So are we all dead, the ones that didn't get to pods?
I don't think so. You know what? It doesn't actually say that in the book, but I think you just didn't win the game.
Just
Um,
lose, yeah.
I think Surge definitely died.
Max is
Yeah,
just back
one
where
of
he
you is
started then.
really dead.
The only friend he made is dead and he didn't get any money.
Oh no, Max.
At least he's famous now.
Oh.
Shit! Oh, Max!
The Max tragedy.
Oh, that's so
Oh, it's
sad.
perfect. That's
Oh.
But yeah, it's the whole idea is that it's this completely unfair. It's called My Little Sister Wants You to Suffer, which is obviously like, or it's supposed to be like Big Brother, Little Sister, and.
Oh.
Actually, I need to find that clip because Barmies, you said in the first game something like, "Oh, I would have been rubbish on Big Brother," and I was just like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, did I really?
And I was like, so yeah, the whole thing was some horrible twisted reality show streamed live on Twitch by some horrible streamer
That was such
Oh
a
my
fun
God.
game.
to make loads of
That
money,
was so fun.
and it was supposed to be
We
really
were all
unfair.
naked.
Yeah. I guess they changed their
What?
TOS.
We're all
Yeah.
naked on Twitch.
Oh my god!
But it was supposed to be like really unfair and kind of unwinnable, and the stuff with like the cylinders was like really unfair and supposed to be just an exercise in futility. And I was
Wow.
genuinely worried that like you were going to get annoyed because it's not really a fair game and there wasn't really a way to win it.
Oh, didn't get annoyed. No
Um,
way.
And I was like, oh, please don't be mad that you keep pressing the
I
buttons.
love when stuff goes
Oh
wrong.
no,
Yeah.
I just thought there was probably another way. We just didn't work it out.
Yeah, that's it. Those buttons were just doing random stuff depending on how I
The
felt. So
little
Oh.
jars that like spoke to us as well. That was just a red herring kind
that
of.
was people from the production team
Yeah.
trying to throw off and trying to throw.
Those fuckers.
If you'd opened it up, there was like brains inside it, but they were like pig brains. And yeah, there's a couple of other clues that I was like putting in there, but like the idea that the alien skin felt like cold and rubbery because it basically was cold rubber. But like
Ah.
I'm
you
gonna
weren't.
go and watch all of this again.
Yeah,
I love it.
see, yeah.
But
Sounds so cool.
You kind of weren't supposed to figure it out and solve the mystery, you know. Like it was supposed to just be a chaotic game of
Yeah.
disaster, and it was absolutely brilliant. I love the ending. I love Cade that
Oh,
you
it was
jumped out at
so
the end
good.
and stabbed him. That was incredible move. Play of the game.
Well, basically, like Sam is like a total asshole. They're like a
Yeah,
sadistic like prison guard kind of thing. And then when it said that Serge caused basically
Did you
humanity
work out
to
that
be
you were a
damned.
prison guard?
Yeah, so it's
When did you
definitely
work that out?
just because of like everything, putting it all kind of together.
So we are
Um,
lovers, but through bars. Where you're a
yeah.
prison guard and I'm a prison.
God
Yeah, because
damn.
Sam's a right
Not
piece
great,
of
is it?
shit. Yeah.
I love that we all got our false memories at different points though, because mine was my
Yeah.
very first memory. So
That was
immediately
super
I
cool.
was just like,
Yeah, that's smart.
yeah, it's really cleverly
Yeah.
done. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
so good.
And was Serge the traitor?
No, there wasn't a traitor.
There wasn't a traitor!
You were all in there for different reasons, and you didn't. Yeah,
Oh, wow!
yeah.
Oh, Serge, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. That is the coolest thing I've been involved in.
You
for
played a
as long as
blinder.
I remember. And yeah, I'm delighted to have been stabbed and attacked and everything. I thought it was great. That was so good. My God, you know, like when you've watched a film or something that's kind of messed with your head, and you just need to sort of
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
it. I'm in that zone at the moment. I'm
Yeah,
just
me
like,
too.
hang on. Yeah,
So
amazing.
it's just the stuff like the condom and the crown. Was that just random shit that they put in there to mess with us?
Yeah, there was stuff about like members of the public could like pay money to have something put in that locker and to see what funny thing happened.
Well, I mean it. Yeah, it gave Max a lot of purpose. That crown.
Oh.
That was nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
guys,
love that. Thank you so much. That was so well
you
done.
guys played that
It
so
was
well.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was so nervous about that ending because it was like, you know, a complete rug pull, and I didn't know how to build it up
Yeah.
properly and then reveal
Oh,
it.
no,
But
you
it
did. You
it worked
definitely
out so
did,
well.
yeah.
it worked
really
out so
good.
well in that room. Yeah, I was getting worried near the
That
end.
was such a good finale with
Yeah.
the stabbing and that.
Yeah. I
And
love
then-
that the way to
and-
win was
yeah.
to just be completely cowardly as well and run away. Essentially, the people that ran off won.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a fair
Anyway.
game. It's not a fair
No,
game
it's
in any
great.
way.
Wow.
But yeah, I might send you guys like your character descriptions that I got, which tell
Yeah,
them
I'd love
Oh
like,
yeah,
why
dude.
Yes,
why
please.
you went into
Yeah.
it, because that might be fun
Yeah,
to
that'd be
that'd be-
interesting.
for you to piece
That'd
it
be
together. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how that went. That was fun.
Nice.
That was
Thank
really
you
good.
so
No,
much.
it's amazing.
you.
Bravo,
Thank you
Adam.
very, very much.
I'm
Very
glad we
good.
got it all finished. Yeah,
I go to bed now.
yes. Let's all have a nice lie down and think about what we've done.
Think about it.
Whoa.
You did that so well, though. That was amazing.
Thanks,
That was
guys.
so
Yeah,
good.
incredible
Class.
players. Yeah, thanks anyone who's watching on Twitch. I'm going to do another one soon. I think, well, soonish. I'll have a bit of a break. I've got an idea for the next one. I think the next one is going to be super classic 1920s mystery solving Call of Cthulhu.
Brilliant.
So that'll be fun and get you guys to make some characters. But yeah, I know Brezio is well up for joining that one because he missed out on this one. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure that out. I can have a little break first. Yeah, Thanks, guys. Thank you for the
That
sub,
was so
Barmies.
cool.
The Prime.
Nice.
All right. Let's get out of here. Thanks, guys.
Very much.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Are we
I'm
gonna
gonna
raid
go.
someone?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm having a look. Who's about? Let's see. Nice. I'm gonna put it on my ending screen. And yeah. Thanks for watching. It's hard to say goodbye to you guys and the stream at the same time. I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to now.
Okay, I'm actually just gonna hang up. Love you
Yes.
guys. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Take it easy, everyone.
Bye.
I'll see you all
Bye.
later. Thank you so much. All right, now it's just me. Thank you for watching my stream. That was a lot of fun. More Call of Cthulhu nonsense soon. Thanks for watching, anyone who's still there. Disco Campbell, if you're still there, who came in at the end of that and had no idea what was going on, which I totally get. But I think we all need to go raid someone. I need to go to bed. I'm knackered. Oh, thanks, guys. Look at this. Thank you. Let's go raid the wonderful Adamification. I think I read it last time, but he's really cool. He's playing The Witcher. And he's got the same name as me. So that's nice. Oh, gosh. I'm knackered. Right. Take it easy, guys. Let's go raid Adam. He's cool. Bye. That was fun.